What's up, guys? Welcome to Stocks Over Stuff, where I investigate the what-ifs of stock investing. We have a great showdown between two companies who have had a rivalry for over 100 years, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Today I will discuss some history between these two companies, including betrayal that got the attention of the FBI. So make sure you stick around. The average American drinks about 1¼ cans of soda a day. Hey, we're getting better. 25 years ago, we were at 1½ cans a day. So what if we kicked the habit and bought Coke or Pepsi stock instead? Well, today, we're going to find out. But first, I want to take a moment to thank all of my viewers, subscribers, and I don't have any commenters yet, but maybe someday I'll thank them for watching my videos. I want to share a quick story about why I like creating these videos. My friend messaged me and told me that my first video was really eye-opening, and that he wanted to save some money and invest for his family's future, and asked if I would help. Hell yeah, I'll help. That is why I do this, because it is eye-opening. Small financial decisions can make a big impact. If you can relate to my friend, please leave me a comment and let me know. It would mean a lot. Thank you. The rivalry between Coca-Cola and Pepsi dates back to the late 1800s, when both sodas were invented by pharmacists. Coca-Cola was created by John Stith Pemberton in 1886, while Pepsi was formulated by Caleb Bradham in 1893, originally called Brad's Drink, before being renamed to Pepsi. Coca-Cola's original recipe actually contained cocaine from coca leaves and caffeine from cola nuts, which is how it got its name. Today, the exact recipe is a closely guarded secret, stored in a vault at the World of Coca-Cola in Atlanta. Over the decades, Coca-Cola expanded its empire, and today it owns over 500 brands, including Sprite, Fanta, and Dasani. In 1985, Coca-Cola was the first soda consumed in space, when astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger drank it in zero gravity from specially designed cans. Meanwhile, Pepsi struggled in its early years, going bankrupt twice, in 1923 and 1931, before finally finding success. At one point in 1933, Pepsi even offered to sell itself to Coca-Cola, but Coke declined the offer. Pepsi's big break came when it started selling 12-ounce bottles for just 5 cents, undercutting Coca-Cola and winning over customers. Today, PepsiCo is more than just soda. It owns Lay's, Gatorade, Quaker, and Tropicana, making more revenue from snacks than beverages. Pepsi also contains more sugar and caffeine than Coca-Cola, giving it a sweeter, bolder taste. But in the end, Coca-Cola still dominates the soda industry. Its logo is recognized by 94% of the world's population, and more than 1.9 billion Coca-Cola servings are consumed every single day. Alright, let's evaluate these final numbers. If you would have bought Coke or Pepsi products for the past 25 years, you would have purchased 1,023 cases of Coke or Pepsi, totaling $3,900. If you'd invested in stock instead for Coca-Cola, your stock value would be at $9,500, and Pepsi stock value would be at $10,000. That is amazing. Now, as promised, let me tell you how Coke and Pepsi got involved with the FBI in this shocking case. Back in 2006, an employee at Coca-Cola, along with 2 accomplices, stole a top-secret Coca-Cola formula, along with a sample of an unreleased product, and they thought they could sell this secret to Pepsi for $1.5 million. Here's where things get interesting. Instead of playing dirty, Pepsi immediately reported the offer to Coca-Cola and the FBI. An undercover FBI operation was set up, and they quickly arrested and sentenced these 3 idiots to federal prison. For this next story, let me tell you about the Pepsi Challenge. This was a brilliant marketing move by Pepsi. They set up a blind taste test across the country where people would try 2 unlabeled sodas. One was Coca-Cola and the other was Pepsi. And check this out. Pepsi kept winning over and over. Pepsi, of course, didn't keep this a secret. They turned it into a full-blown marketing campaign that devastated Coca-Cola. Their commercial showed real people again and again choosing Pepsi over Coke, proving that their soda was the better tasting choice. This is where things go from bad to worse for Coke. They decided to run their own internal test, and the results were identical to what Pepsi was saying. People were choosing Pepsi over Coke. So in 1985, Coke made drastic decisions to change their entire formula and launched New Coke. and it was a disaster. People hated it. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Loyal Coke drinkers revolted. Stores were flooded with complaints, and Coca-Cola was forced to bring back the original formula, calling it Coca-Cola Classic. In the end, Pepsi won the taste test battle, but Coke won the brand loyalty war, and it all started because Pepsi dared to challenge the king. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more stocks over stuff scenarios, click that like and subscribe button. Please comment below if you want me to compare any other companies. It could be another rivalry, habit, or products. Drop a comment below and let me know if these videos have inspired you to start investing like my friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, invest wisely, but don't forget to enjoy the ride. See you in the next video.